Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So I just got back from class like an hour ago and I initially wasn't going to make a video today, but I just felt it in my heart to make this video and to share my experience with you guys. So basically, I was in class and we were supposed to do an in-class discussion. Now, something that not a lot of people know is that I am completely petrified of in-class discussions. I'm not necessarily the type to always, participate verbally in class. And yeah, that's something that I know I have to work on. It's just really hard for me. And anyway, going back to the class. So I was sitting in class and we're supposed to read this excerpt. And then after that, we had like a bunch of questions to answer in groups, right? So when I heard that, I just almost had like a massive anxiety attack because I was so nervous. I was just like so nervous about the whole idea. Plus it was the first class and I was just very nervous. I was very anxious. And so yeah, we went into the groups and of course, because I was so nervous, I was quite majority of the time, like 95% of the time, I was just like quiet. So after that, I felt really, I felt a little bit bad and I felt a little bit disappointed in myself. And I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the class anymore. I wanted to make this because having shared that, basically the reason why I'm so nervous and afraid of like in-class discussions and group discussions and stuff like that, and the reason why I'm always like super quiet when I'm in class and stuff like that is because I am such a perfectionist at heart and I always want to get things right and I always aim for excellence. I always aim for the best. I always want to be the best. I always want to be number one at everything. Now that can be a good attribute to have. That can be a very good attribute to have because it shows that you want to work hard and you just put a lot of effort into the things that you do and you just want to make sure that you are you're doing your best. You're just showing how awesome you are, right? But on my way back, on my way back from class, I started thinking about this whole idea of perfection, and it clicked in my mind and it clicked in my head that there really isn't anything perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. The way I look at it actually is, perfection and just the idea of perfection is totally subjective. It depends on the person that is, looking at the thing, or just, it depends on that person's opinion. It varies. What I might find perfect, what I might consider perfect, might not necessarily be perfect to another person. There's always going to be someone that is going to not like something, or that is going to find a mistake and find a flaw and want to point it out. There's always going to be that person. That's something that I just I've come to the realization and I'm like, why am I so obsessed with the idea of perfection? It's so crippling, this this need to be perfect, this need to have everything looking right, everything in the right place. It's so crippling because at the end of the day, like I was sitting there in class and I was trying to read this excerpt, and because I wanted so badly to get all the answers right and to be so perfect, my mind just completely blanked and it just locked and wouldn't let me read the material and just figure things out. I was overthinking things. I was just so I don't know, like I just wanted to make this video. Honestly, because I wanted to reach out to everyone and anyone that is like me, that is constantly, pushing themselves too hard, pushing themselves beyond their limits to a point where they now become so crippled by the idea of wanting to be perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. That is just a subjective idea. It's the concept of perfection is really subjective. Remember that. Yes, it's okay to aim at your best, to aim to be excellent and be the number one, human being. It's great. It's awesome. And that's a great trait to have. But don't let it take over you, and don't let it become an obsession, because that's when things just we just make things so much more difficult for ourselves than we realize. That's just what I wanted to share. I wanted to share this experience with you guys, and I just wanted to, like I said, reach out to anyone and everyone that is a perfectionist like me. Don't aim to be perfect. Just there's no such thing as perfection. You're already the best. You're already great at what you do. You're already an excellent human being. You're already wonderfully made. Just focus on that. Try not to overthink things. Try not to, beat yourself up. We're gonna make mistakes. We're human beings. You're bound to make mistakes. You're bound to, mess up every now and then. And that's okay. Everyone messes up. Everyone makes a mistake. Just accept that and, just relax and just take things easy. It's never that serious. Just take it easy. Breathe, okay? So yeah, that was on my heart, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, that was what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you take something positive from this message. I hope that it helps you. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you're a perfectionist yourself, let me know in the comment section, and let's just have a conversation. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and join this amazing Stallion Nation. And please, please, please share this video with anyone that you feel will be inspired by it and encouraged by it, because I don't want people to be hard on themselves anymore. Let's just stop being so hard on ourselves. Alright guys, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Let me know in the description box